Hey, Hertz here. So, today we will be checking out the OTT-1L. OTT stands for Offensive Troop Transport. Offensive not as in, oh no, you messed up my pronouns, but offensive as in, attacking. So, moving on to the back here. Well, first it's inspired by the BMP-2, but onto the back. You have two doors here leading into 16 seats, which I don't know how you'd get 16 people in here without the game lagging horribly, but you never know. And then we have two doors up here, which, I don't know what they're for. It's just that, they kind of were on the BMP-2, so I decided to see what it would look like on here. Because once again, this is heavily inspired by the BMP-2. So right here we have a hatch that is more of an emergency hatch because, it's not really next to a seat or anywhere, because the gunner's seat down here, driver, and then all passengers back there. So this is really more of a emergency hatch for if, the driver's hogging the other hatch. You can just go through here. And then right here we have a missile for anything really. It has a very short range on it, so you ain't ever gonna get a plane down with this. But you could get like a vehicle if it's literally like 2 feet in front of you. I'll show that later. So right here is a heavy autocannon, which is its main weapon. It has 240 rounds for it, which means it probably will be able to shoot more rounds. It'll probably still be able to shoot before anything. Well, it'll be able to be shooting after something kills the engine dies or anything, And then right here is flares that launch smoke. Weight blocks for armor. There's a lot more armor. Well, not much armor on the sides here. But back here in the wheels, you can for sure see armor, aka weight blocks. So, driving it. This will be used as kind of a tutorial on how to use it. So, for anyone who is going to use it, just watch this. So, you press 4, and then hold the up arrow. Press 4 again, and then lightly tap W until it's moving. And then once the engine sounds like it's dying, press 3. And then try and keep the engine alive, and I forgot to close those back doors, but that is fine. I guess. So right here you can kind of see the mess of the engine, but we don't talk about that. We'll zoom in with the left and right keys. And then you can turn with 1 and 2. And if you if you keep it turning, the engine might go up in flames, but we don't talk about that. So, moving on. It still sounds like it's dying, but we can run that out. There we go. Alright, so basically, let's hope that this doesn't bad. Alright, so this can do quite a bit of damage. Let's turn it off. And then go to the gunner seat. So, the gunner seat controls the gun. And you can see that the turret turns quite slow. It's just because, I want more control over my gun. So you can move it up and down with W and, turn it with A and D. And then spacebar is to fire. Alright, now for the smoke, spam 2. Kinda fun. Now for the missile, let's aim at something. But there's really nothing to aim at. But just to show you the horrible range on it, we're just gonna aim at the trees and show you how it'll never even get there, no matter how hard it tries. That should be good. So you can fire the missile with 3. goes nowhere. So basically, that's this. So let's bring it back to the workbench here. So let's load up the ALD-2H, which was the next thing that I wanted to show. So with the ALD-2H, you have a battle cannon, which the ALD-1 only had a heavy autocannon, and new turret, side armor to stop heat shells, which I'm pretty sure all the shells are in this game are. And then it drives the same as, you know, the last ALD, but we're just gonna drive it so we can shoot the OTT. So drive's pretty simple. Yeah, turn on the starter, hold W, and then put the up arrow up a little bit. It seems that the OTT has disappeared because I brought it back to workbench. So instead of shooting the OTT will shoot this with the missiles. So we're gonna get it lined up here. But first we're gonna shoot this gun a little bit because, you know, it's still fun to shoot. So we can get it turned a little bit here. Get it all set up. Press 1 to open the breech. Load it. Alright, now let's go on to the rest of it. Oh yeah, you can't get down. Use the turret hatch. Now, over here, let's get the OTT. Now, with the OTT, I guess we'll keep all the doors open, who cares. Actually, I'm just gonna keep this. Alright, so we seem to have killed you. Alright. Here's our target. As you can see, we are very close, meaning that we might get hit as well, but we don't talk about that. Alright, now, let's test it. But first, let's aim. Alright, fire. Now that's a lot of damage. What? Alright, guess it's not a lot of damage. Alright, let's go check it out. So the missile seemed to have done lots of damage. Now, I guess we can fire at the OTT with this because now that'll do a lot of damage. Alright, so right there's our target. Seems to be turning, or maybe we are turning. But let's out-turn it with this armor-piercing shell. Oh yeah, I seem to know. Vehicle damage is not on. So, I wonder why that missile didn't work. So, we'll try the missile after maybe another video, but let's fire again. Now that's a lot of damage. Hit it again, that's more damage. Let's aim down here. I think we killed it, just maybe a little bit. Now, let's go check it out. Alright, so we seem to have done minimal damage to the actual hull of it, but at least it can't shoot at us. Now, I'm kind of stupid for trying to open up that door up there, but nonetheless, I can still tell that this is pretty broken. So, I think that pretty much shows it off. I'll upload both of these to the workshop. There's also a lighter version of this, which is literally the same, just without the external armor that I'll also upload. But I'll see y'all in the next video. See you soon.